the Lego Titanic, one of the biggest Lego sets ever. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Mark and we are the movie prop guys. Not so long ago, when I used to mention the Titanic, you would probably think about Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet standing on the bow of the Titanic in James Cameron's 1997 record-breaking movie called The Titanic. Nowadays, this is what you are thinking about. The Lego Titanic, one of the biggest Lego sets ever, and I'm going to build it. But before we're going to do that, let's take a look at the history of the Titanic.
Iceberg, right ahead!
The Titanic was to set sail for her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York on April the 10th, 1912. It was the largest ship ever to set sail with a length just above 269 meters, 882 feet. The ship could house 2,400 passengers, but during her maiden voyage she carried around 1,300 passengers and 900 staff, a total of 2,200 people. Now in that time, safety wasn't as big as a thing as it is nowadays, so she only had a lifeboat capacity of 1,178 persons. People believed the ship was unsinkable, until she struck an iceberg. In the night of April the 14th, in less than 3 hours, the Titanic sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, taking more than 1,500 souls with her. Now the story of the Titanic has always been surrounded by myth and speculation. That's why she has been featured in so many documentaries, films, television series, books. In numbers we are talking about 18 movies about the Titanic, 24 documentaries and uncountable appearances in television series. And if I can give you a tip, you must watch the 1980 movie called Race the Titanic by Jerry Jameson. The movie is what we say a box office bomb, but I liked it. As a kid I loved ocean liners like the Titanic, and I used to build scale models, read books about the great ocean liners of the past, and I always wanted to build an RC ocean liner like the Titanic. Sadly I never did, and the scale models didn't survive time. But now we have the Lego Titanic to revive the past. Okay guys, enough about that blah 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 blah. Let's just build the freaking thing. And you know what, I was just thinking, the internet is full of speed builds on the Titanic. We're not gonna do that, just wait, we're just gonna magic. Well, there she is guys, what do you think? Isn't that thing epic? Let's take a closer look. Okay, you're not gonna tell me that isn't cool. This thing is epical, and the best thing is you can take it apart and see the engine. I will show you that in 1 minute, but just look at the details on this thing. It's just like, well, I know the drawings of the Titanic pretty well, and most of it has a pretty accurate detail. Of course there are some differences. It's a Lego set, you have certain things you can't do, but Lego really did a good thing designing this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I hate to admit it's not mine. I borrowed it, I was able to build it, and I have to give it back after I reassemble it. Yeah. What we're gonna do, we're gonna remove some parts just to show you how epical and how crazy much detail this thing has. And what we need to do first is loosen up some parts, then take, can you see that? No, you can't see it, but there's a little thingy that you can take out, and then you can just shove the front of the Titanic out. Now I will show you. Look at that. That's the staircase, some engine parts. How clever of the Lego guys to do that. Let's just have a look at the other side. Wait 1 second. So we're gonna do the same over here with the back of the Titanic. Let's just see, I think it's this one. No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, there is it. We got a magic piece that we need to take out. Leave it over there. And then we can just slide the back out, hopefully. And then you can see, again, lots of details. And look at this, this is epic. This is the engine, and you can turn the engine. Wait. How cool is that? This thing is crazy. Can you imagine spending all those hours designing a crazy thing like this? It's just bam boom. Thank you, Lego, for doing this. But I'm also a little critical, and I'm gonna tell you about that right now. You see, the Titanic comes with a price tag. Here in the Netherlands, this thing will cost you just about 700 euros. 700 euros. Whew. That's a lot of money. That's why I'm so glad and I'm so thankful to Wouter. Wouter, thank you very much, that he was willing to lend me this model. But to be honest, how much time do you think that it took me to build this thing? Nope. 7 evenings. Yes, 7 times approximately 3 hours. Yeah, for 700 euros, 7 nights of fun. 100 euros a night, dividing by 3 hours. I hate to say it, but I think this thing was a little bit too easy for me. Yes, I said it. This thing felt a little bit too easy for me. And that kind of sucks, because I was thinking about all the time that I needed to build this thing, and I only needed 3 weekends because I did it in the weekends. Yeah, kind of felt like a small disappointment. Although the model is epic and the details on the model are just the quality of the model is just superb. But for me, it was a little bit too easy. If this thing was about 400 euros, I would have bought it right now. I would go to the store, buy it, have a fight with my wife for it, but I would have bought it. 700 euro, it's too much for me. Just can't. And now comes the sad part. We have to take it apart and bring it back.
God Almighty.
Well, there you have it, guys, the Lego Titanic. Is it a movie prop? I don't know, not in this state, but sure they did use quality models in the movie The Titanic from 1997. If you haven't watched that movie, shame on you. Watch it right now. Just not for Leonardo DiCaprio or Kate Winslet, but for the Titanic. That thing over there is a must. Of course, if it was my model, we probably would try to sink it or whatever. Maybe in the future, if we are lucky, if we can find one for 400 euros, then we'll do that. We're gonna build it, we're gonna sink it. I promise. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Join us again next time when we find something else to do. I already know what we're gonna do next time, but goodbye. Ciao. Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Bye.